Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but finally, after my computer crash, I lost my iMovie. I have Final Cut Pro now, and nonetheless, I'm back. So here I'm just starting off with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Blonde, filling out her eyebrows. I'm going to overdraw just a little bit because I wanted more of a fuller shape. Because I felt that blonde was running too yellow on her, I decided to go in to neutralize the color using Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Taupe. After I decided I was happy with the shape, I went in with this matte concealer on an angle brush and just carved out her eyebrows. I did the underneath and the side of the tail. However, if it's your preference, definitely go ahead and do the entire eyebrow. Here I'm just applying my base for eyeshadow, so I really like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance paired with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I only use the paint pot just to neutralize the eyelid as the Too Faced primer is translucent. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is by Morphe brushes. It is the 35K palette. So I'm starting off with my transition shade, so it's this light kind of rosy brown. I'm just using my Morphe blending brush just to blend that into the crease. With the same brush, I'm going to go in with this chocolate brown color and I'm going to layer that on top. The reason why I enjoy doing this is because with a cut crease, I find that blending is super important. I mean, with any other eyeshadow look. However, it really creates that gradient effect, so when you go in with the intensity and the saturation of the black, it doesn't look so harsh. To warm up the crease color, I took this light medium orangey brown and applied that on top. So I'm taking a darker version of that first orangey color that I used to create a little bit more depth. Here I'm just taking my Kat Von D Shade+Light Palette. I'm using the lightest color at the top left of the palette. I'm using that under her eyebrow to highlight, as well as diffuse the edge of the crease that I created. Next, I'm taking that medium orangey brown and a dark chocolate color. I'm going to use this with a thin angled brush to map out where I'm going to place the cut for the cut crease. And it's also going to map where I'm going to place the black. Now to really create that definition and that depth, I'm going in with a black eyeshadow over the line that I just created with the other two brown colors. I get a lot of questions about my technique, so to answer them, I'm just taking my angled brush, following her crease. And the way that I'm blending it out is that I'm lining it across, but I'm also feathering it upwards. After that, you're just going to take your crease brush and just blend it all together. Normally I skip this step, however, for the sake of the video, I wanted this to be super clean. So I went in with soft ochre and a concealer brush just to clean up any excess eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow that inspired this look. It's the NARS Dual Intensity eyeshadow in Tarvos. It's this light minty green color that I'm going to use on a eyeshadow flat brush. I'm going to wet my brush with some MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to press that onto the eyelid. To really create that metallic look, I'm going in with my brush dry and pressing it on top. Here I'm just cleaning up any fallout. Next I'm going to go in with my favorite liquid black eyeliner, which is by Sephora Collection, the High Precision Eyeliner. It's nice because it dries matte, however if you like waterproof eyeliners, definitely use that because this one isn't. To my fellow makeup artists who have a hard time doing eyeliner on other people, definitely do the wing when the eye is open, just so you can see where it's going to fall, and when you're done mapping out the wing, then you can connect it and fill it in. I'm taking this pinky color to correct her under eyes, and then I realized that I didn't use primer. Mind you, you don't have to use primer, but I really wanted to try out this one. So this one is the BECCA Backlight Primer. So I'm going to apply that all over the face and then continue with her complexion. I actually loved this primer on Amanda's skin. It created a really nice glow. It also hydrated her skin a little bit and it didn't look so flashy, which I really liked. This is one of my favorite foundations that I like to use on my clients. It's the BECCA Ultimate Coverage Complexion Creme. On Amanda, I'm using the shade Porcelain. This is a pretty good coverage foundation. Though Amanda doesn't need it, I really wanted that smooth, flawless finish. Next, I'm just taking my damp beauty blender just to sheer it out. Next, I'm just taking some concealer, placing that under her eyes and any points of highlight. To redefine her face, I'm going in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in light, and I'm using the lightest shade to highlight her skin. To contour Amanda's face, I'm using the shade in the middle. I'm going to be using my MAC Duo Fiber brush. I don't remember the number of this one, but I like it because it blends out the cream really well. It also gives you really good precision. So my cousin just decided to pop in and say hello. But can we just talk about this jaw contour? Just going in, setting Amanda's makeup with the Makeup Forever Pressed HD powder. I'm using it with the Beauty Blender and I'm going to press it over her concealer and over her T-zone. I'm only doing this for the sake that it looks good when you're filming. So we were in a rush to finish this video and my camera decided to die in between. So what I did her contour, blush, highlight, and under eye eyeliner off camera. But I will put the products down below so you can see what I used. Next, I'm just going in with the brown eyeshadows that I used in her crease, just to smoke out the bottom liner. I'm just redefining her eyeliner just so it stays nice and black. I also went back in with my black eyeshadow just to redefine. I'm using Huda lashes in Sasha because her eyes would look the best with these lashes. I tried them on myself. I mean, I like them, but for me they're too heavy and my eyes are too small, but they look so good on Amanda. So basically I just realized that every product that I've shown the names have been upside down, but whatever. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. I'm actually overdrawing her lip to create a little bit more fullness, and then I'm going to go back in with her foundation just to clean up the edge. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!